Hello and welcome.
Take the ram to the wall. Batter the gates.
We are in the process.
How about the knave?
Today, we'll be freaking looking.
Concentrating on killing him early. Oh god. Chivalry, medieval warfare, straight out of Whiskey.
Wait, aren't you? What color aren't you?
Oh
red?
wait.
Yeah.
Thank you,
No, you swung a blue guy first. So yeah. Deep killing is a very important part of this game.
Very prevalent. Oh god. So this is Chivalry, medieval warfare for PC.
Made by Porn Banner.
Torn Banner Studio.
Kickstarter company.
They started on Kickstarter.
So it's
Very successful on Kickstarter. And quite a successful product they've made, I must say.
available on Steam. Yes.
Yes. It's on PC. I assume it's on Steam now.
It could be on Origin.
Don't make
Is that what it's called? Was it EA?
It's a medieval warfare game, first person combat.
We're playing right now Team Objective.
Which is like the purest form of the game. Oh god.
Yeah. What is it? Look at him go. That's cool.
Oh, he got his revenge. Oh yeah, so I didn't kill that guy. So yeah, I've been playing this for, I guess, 2 months now. On and off. But it's a very competent game. To put it that way.
What's the learning curve on this thing?
Very high. It's like chess. You know,
Yeah.
it's easy to learn to play, but it's very difficult to master.
Yeah, you gotta be patient, I'm assuming.
You gotta be very patient. You have to be willing to learn a melee system, I guess. Melee combats in first-person mode are usually terrible.
Yeah. If we look at what else?
Skyrim,
Yeah. The Oblivion series.
that
is
terrible
pretty
game
terrible.
on Xbox.
Oh, what's it?
You know the one when you play detective?
Whoa.
That guy's leg's gone. Happy.
I thought I had another example. Melee.
I'm dead. My head's gone.
First-person melee. God, I can't remember.
I'm sure it was
Besides
awful.
Oblivion.
Skyrim. So this is Team Objective, which is like, I think, the best mode to play in this game. It's basically, you are usually laying siege to a castle, so you gotta do multiple things. So for like this one, you gotta go destroy this village by killing all the peasants inside it, and then you move a battering ram to break down the walls.
And then you'll see what happens, I guess.
Very medieval.
Not to spoil it. And so yeah, I think you mentioned that each team always defends and always attacks or something.
Yeah. So it's not like you switch sides or anything.
Right.
It's, oh, jeez.
That's supposed to be some narrative going on.
I guess there's a story in the sense that they wrote one,
Team Blue
but
versus
that's
Red.
that's the gist of it. There's a guy not wearing the same color as you. You try to kill him.
Yeah,
Oh god.
how many maps are there for Team Objective?
4. Lock when it's choppy. It's hard. It's a game where you need every single frame per second you can get.
Right, when it's all about timing.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Melee system's pretty cool in this game, actually.
Yeah.
So there's 3 different attacks you can do with a melee weapon. You can do your jab, which gives you more range. Your overhead slash does more damage but always misses. And your cleave. And
Yeah, I think you generally noobs will just cleave away.
yeah, they'll just cleave because it's the left click button, right? So the easiest, the most obvious one, and that will kill all your teammates.
Yeah, anyone around you.
And like to block by right click, and have to look at the phone weapon, block it. You can't like continuously block with like 200 weapon.
Unless you had a, if you had a shield, you can, right?
Yeah. So timing is important. So you have like a move canceller. So if someone's looking to block me with a sword, and I swing, he'll previous. Oh, you can't block.
These are your secondaries, right?
Yeah, this is my secondary. So shield. And a miss. Sup, Mr. Archer? Yeah. Also, 2-on-1 fight. You're pretty dead, just like in real life, I imagine.
Unless it's a miracle.
Yeah.
Divine intervention.
Like, one thing that you can hope for is that there's just so many guys swinging at you that they all kill each other, which is not too unlikely to happen.
Just keep backing up till reinforcements.
For the
If you're
order!
really skilled at this game, you can find out ways to win 2-on-1 fights. You just like they don't expect you to do anything but block. So if you just like sneak in a stab once in a while, you just cut off their heads.
So let's talk about classes.
Okay, so there's 4 classes, and there's no difference in either side. They all have the same 4 classes.
Yeah, okay.
So this is a knight, so it's going to do high damage, high armor. It's gonna do a lot of damage, and it's the best class, I think. A lot of people like being vanguards because it's reach, so it's really easy to hit people. But if you're fighting someone who's any good, reach only does so much for you. And right now I'm in battle, which is really different. So if you know or die, I'm gonna mirror in the face. You know, look at that gate. People rename themselves on Steam just for this game. You see like Game of Thrones references all the time. This game, one's an objective, which is to kill the king. And the king spawn is the king
have
is spawned
destroyed
as
the
top
main
player on
gate,
the team.
sir!
So
We can
Craig
enter the keep!
will be the king. Yeah.
Exclamatory.
You have to know how serious he is.
Just mention.
This way! This way!
Man at Arms is probably
Yeah!
that guy's a man at Arms. Man at Arms
Slays the steward!
are probably the fastest. They can do a dodge,
So-called king!
but they can do like they can side dodge, forward like dash or back dash. But 2 hits and they die. So and they don't have very much they don't do very much damage.
Right.
So so you have to hit a knight like 4 times to kill him. Missing his arm now. There's also different weapons. Like this guy's using an axe, which you can swing it faster, but it has range and doesn't do all that much damage.
Right. And then there's also a small RPG element so that you level up.
You level up the weapon. So if I
Unlock
use the sword
weapons.
lock, I unlock new weapons.
So is this unlocked sword or is it
Yeah, this
just
is like the
basic?
second. So just because it's a sword I unlock, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a better sword. Right?
So yeah, here you see everything.
Yeah,
Some
so
stuff
you see, I use this bow, and I unlock this second bow, and in 13 kills I unlock the last bow. But it doesn't mean that they're particularly better. It's like in Call of Duty, like you unlock new guns, but you don't necessarily use the new guns.
Right, they're just different weapons.
They're just different.
Yeah.
This guy's a crossbowman, so he gets his pave shield, which is practically useless. Whenever I use a crossbow, which isn't often because the crossbow is total ass in this game.
Well,
I mean, yeah, it
in
has
his defense, if you want to kill a king, use a crossbow.
Oh, I know. That's not in this.
Where is the king?
The kill thing there? That's the
Yeah.
king.
For the red and black!
This guy's just taunting. Oh yeah, there's like a yell button.
Agatha
The
is
button
no
assigned just for
more!
yelling.
Yeah, the very important part
Kill
of the
and
game.
cage these lions! They shall die so the order may live!
Oh, that
This guy's
guy.
pumping me up with this word chanting.
Live in the lion fist or
So
die!
Osis.
So
Long
she's,
live the
terrible
order!
I really don't like Vanguard.
I see you had nothing unlocked at first.
Yeah, so I have this skill. So the Vanguard special because they have a decent amount of armor too, but they have this like dash attack. So if I'm sprinting for enough time, and I attack now, I'll do like double damage.
A leap or
But
something.
it's like if the guy's looking at you, there's no way he won't block it. He knows it's
Right.
coming.
Let's talk about stamina.
Oh
Stamina
yeah,
bars?
stamina. Stamina doesn't really play into the game too much unless you're Man at
Well,
Arms.
I remember when I was mad around trying it out, I was just trying to side dodge
Yeah.
everything.
So like you need stamina for pretty much everything in this game.
Skill and archer.
There's like a combo system.
Regicide.
No accident.
King of mine. Paid through my blasphemy.
Well, we got the CW.
Yeah. I actually hit him too. And I had to kill him with a stab. What were we saying? I completely forgot.
Stamina.
Stamina. So yeah, so you stamina for everything. You need to sprint with it, to swing your
Right.
sword,
Swing
to
and miss,
combo,
right?
to block. So if you, when you swing, you can combo. So you can swing twice, which is essential for pretty much killing anyone, unless you like really just want to chip them down, which takes forever, and you'll probably get double attacked eventually.
Right.
And it's important for kicking, which is I find extremely pointless in this game. So you can kick to like get rid of someone's shield, right? But that guy recovered in time to block it again, so it doesn't really matter.
I guess it would matter if you had your teammate with you or something.
Yeah.
But that never happens.
They will.
I don't think
they'll
you
never
can-
like line it up like perfectly.
I
like
never
that.
seen you. I never seen like
Teammates are not trying to help you.
more
They're trying to snake your kill, so they'll like cleave and hit you. And nope, the
I
king's
see-
kind of
I
getting
see.
overrun.
Red.
This is one of the harder things to do. Oh, but we killed him anyways. Take that, Craig.
Congratulations.
Excited about his name.
Killed the usurper? Or are you usurping?
We're usurping. We're the Mason Order. We're the bad guys, I guess.
I should have known of the color red.
Yeah, there's no single player mode in this game, by the way. It's
I couldn't-
multiplayer only. There's a tutorial that kind of explains the story, but it's not really explaining anything. It's like,
I don't know why.
I insist you abandon the army for the Mason Order. And then you kill him because he's a traitor. Traitors gots to go.
Basically.
So now, see, Masons were attacking last time, and now they're defending. On this map, they always defend.
Right.
So let's show you the defense.
So yeah, like, I think the whole joy out of this game would be playing PCs rather than just like.
Oh yeah,
robots.
no, bots would be dumb. Because bots don't really have tendencies, right? You
Right.
can't like program a guy to like
Make errors.
do like make errors or like to like not block properly. So yeah, that would be terrible. So for this one, Gath and Knights have to burn these fields down in our market, and then
Right.
once they do that, they gotta
Scorched earth policy.
bring a bomb over to our castle over there. 'Cause bombs existed back then, don't you? You guys can do-
We obviously, reached. Oh, yeah, you're blue. I always get
I'm not
confused.
blue.
I mean, yeah, you killed me.
See, that guy thought I was gonna keep blocking, so I was able to snake in there. Oh, there goes that man's head.
I don't think he was using it.
Yeah, so
He
like,
was-
so like, if you hit someone in the head as a finishing blow, it cuts it off, or
Yeah.
their leg or their arm.
and then from his point of view, you'd be seeing his head roll down, like seeing.
Yeah. So
out
that
of his head.
I thought that was a nice touch to this game. The gore.
Yeah. Speaking of game, he's using right?
Yes. Speaking of Primal Carnage, if you can't tell which.
Obviously using Dino 64.
See that the yellow bar in the bottom of my corner right there is the stamina. So I used it for something because I try to kick someone and I'm a knight.
Right. And he's got like tons of armor. Oh. Oh my goodness. Every kill.
Shooting at me.
Take
Archery is extremely tough in this game, by the way.
Yeah.
I'll show it later. But it's you gotta lead everybody. It doesn't. There's no way to one-shot someone unless you hit them in the head, which is impossible because their heads are always bobbing, right?
Right. And if he's behind a shield, then it's.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's-
What?
Oh, what the? How did I end up here?
Oh, you blocked that.
Pretty laggy right now, I think. Let's go half my.
Well, what's better than 12 archers? 30 now.
Man, there's a lot of archers. Oh, look at this tiny dagger I have. Yeah, so archers aren't too bad at melee combat. You'd think they
Right.
would be. I mean, they only take 2 hits, and they don't really have that great weapons. But no one blocks when you fight an archer, right? They just think you're just gonna like roll over and die. So you
Basically.
can just like sneak in and kill. So if you hit someone and they're in the middle of about to swing, their swing usually doesn't finish, which means that
You interrupt
You
him,
interrupt them, right? And then if you interrupt them,
then someone else can go.
well, you can just keep hitting him until he blocks. Oh, no, that's one too. As you can see, Archer is pretty tough. See, he makes a slight change in movement, and I miss him. So hit that guy on the head, and die.
Look,
I hit him like high in the chest, bro. You expect someone hit me in the head
that's
and
how
not
you
die.
do it. And look at you, struggling to breathe.
I'm struggling to think without a brain.
Anyways, well, people are using axes apparently. Yeah, people were saying how it's kind of funny how with that tiny dagger you can like block
an axe.
a double-handed sword and a hammer.
Well, I
and
mean, if you ever played Alien vs Predator, you see like human marines blocking a friggin' predator punch or predator knife or whatever. Wouldn't happen in the movies, so that's not the.
defeats
Yeah,
the whole
that's
purpose.
another game that had melee combat that was terrible. Oh my god, that game played with
Nightmares in that you just hate horror games.
Well, it wasn't really that. It was just that it was like conga lines. It was like there's an instant kill mechanic, but the instant kill took a while to process. So even though you kill the guy, someone will still come and kill you. So it'd just be a giant conga line of people doing that to each other.
Sounds dumb, really.
Yeah, it was
I think he was like dying for you all the time. He was like three guys.
There's
on
three
it.
guys on him. I thought they'd take care of him. People are dicks. They don't help you at all. So yeah, I mean, at this point, it looks like we're like demolishing the blue guys, but really, it takes only one guy to really mess you up. He just comes in here, sneaks by everyone, and burns everything to the ground. Right. It really depends on your team winning one-on-one fights. I mean, it looks like we're winning every one-on-one fight. Seems like a 4-on-1 fight with 4 men.
Seems like somewhere else you're needed.
I don't know. It just seems like everyone's just killing all the blue guys.
Whoa, good PG guy.
PG.
Yeah, we watch.
Someone see, he had his shield up, but someone on my team hit him, so he dropped his shield. And at the exact moment I hit him, that guy was just swinging wildly away.
And he got a sword in the
He
face.
got cut up. See, if we just trade blows, I'll win because we just do.
What was that noise? Look at him dodge.
Oh, he got cut up by his own teammate.
They shouldn't have been dancing like that. Look at his dodge.
Oh! See, my archer got me in the back, I think.
Yeah, this is like left.
God. See, that's how you win fights.
Poor dirty old hobo.
You just run in when your teammates are like,
You see how he's trying to
he's trying to do the thing. Swinging wildly. Gonna pay.
breaking down the
No.
hammer.
Gaffins got to pay,
Of
so.
course, you're not using the
Hammers are terrible in this game.
hammer. So I'm guessing the hammer does do more damage to
Yeah,
armor?
it does a colossal amount of damage. Plus, blunt weapons like that do more damage against armored guys.
Yeah.
But it's very slow and has no reach. I think they're trying to
It
bounce.
is.
Yeah,
Leave
it's
me
pretty
alone!
hard to. Oh, he turned around at the last moment. Oh. See, he clearly outfought me there, but I had just so much more armor than him that I could just chop him up.
So are there any medkits or something?
No med kits. You just stand still. You don't sprint, and your health slowly regenerates, as you can see in the bottom left.
Well, clearly if you have the Lord on your side,
You know,
anything's
we have the Mason Order on our side. The Mason God, Nicholas Cage.
bricks. Oh, he faked you out.
Really fake connection. That's crazy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. To the
see this
shoulder.
guy's kind of just like wildly swinging at me.
Really gives you something like Beatles warfare almost back then.
Fire, protect me.
As you Goodbye, Skyward. You fought well.
The fire
Complete
blinded
us
me.
all.
Fire apparently doesn't hurt you, but it can blind you still.
Yeah. You obviously never stood in fire.
This is true fact. Mama always said fire burn you.
Mom always said that.
Mama always said knock you out.
So wait. Okay, the next thing is to bring the battle
Well, they have to finish this thing out.
Yeah,
These guys are dodging away. See, they gotta burn down our like spawn point. That's the last thing to burn down.
We got like whoa. Go, Lightning, go.
Come down.
Oh. Nice.
I'm trying not to clean down to my own teammate. Who else? Oh, that guy saved my life. Good job, No Risk. Your dumb name.
Seems like these too many archers are amazing.
Archer's actually pretty good for once. Normally Archer's just like a giant drain on your team because they're not particularly good, and everyone tries to win.
Oh.
I reward that man's heroism with a sword to the gut. So yeah, see, they still have a minute and a half to do this. We've been doing this for what? A while now. They have a long time to do the first objective. And if they do it, they recess the clock in the next one. Don't you attack? Oh, he's just running at me. Help me, sir.
Yeah, he's comboing, right?
Well, if I don't block it first, you still block it. Oh, someone saved my life again.
Well, Sir Os is on your side this time.
Cut off his leg, he tried to kick me with.
There's a lot of pops.
Trying to make sure. Picked on my team now. He got killed by his own teammate. This guy's trying to make it. Lord of the Rings style. Now we have a full 10 minutes to get the bomb to the gate. Yeah, but the thing about these bomb pushing ones, or the battering ram ones, the farther they push it, the closer to our spawn it gets.
Right.
So they really gotta be outplaying us to get the bomb anyway. What the? I can't teleport anymore. I guess I can't teleport.
Oh,
That guy's missing his head.
that's a lot.
I think we can. Let's just finish this round off.
Like 10 minutes to the video.
I mean, how long has the video been so far? We really should get the stopwatch.
More than 10 minutes.
Okay. 20 minutes is fine.
But we also had the other round. We had the King King and is there really more you gotta say about this? That's my question. Why are we still recording all this match?
Oh, my own teammate hit me in the back with a crossbow.
My bad.
The other guy thanked him for it. Right. Let's just do one more life then.
I feel the love. The pushable is 22.
There's also these siege weapons like this ballista. See someone's on it. Not like one-shot guys, but it's like a little, it's practically like a laser. I got two guys with it though. It's really hard to hit people with it.
Oh, okay, that's what it means. I was thinking of lasers are awesome.
Yeah, but it's hard to hit people.
Not if it's so awesome that don't matter.
It doesn't make any sense what you just said at all.
Big laser.
No, look at me snipe that guy. It's firing into the distance.
Let those guys get across the line. Look at them push.
Shield does you no good, sir.
Except right there. So you should leave archery to the archers.
Yeah.
No offense.
With that, he hit me in the face with an arrow as I tried to finish off another archer.
That was a crossbow move.
Oh boy! See, that's their kind of
Pew pew.
Oh,
Oh. How was that not? That's one.
All right, well, I guess that's Chivalry. 15-7. Remember that. I'm good at this game.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you next time.